Hi there, Dawn McVey here. Today I thought we would talk about a fun technique that allows you to add a lot of different colors to your projects to give you some really pretty gradient ink looks. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today I thought we would talk about sponged stamping. I've done this a few times in recent projects, and I like to do it a lot of the time on single image stamps where you're not doing multiple layers, just to add some additional interest. Like if this leaf was going to be a two-step stamp, you could add a second color with the second stamp, but because it's just a single layer stamp, it's nice to use this technique to add some additional color. So you can see here I used tropical teal and ripe avocado to get just some variegated color on the leaves. The thing you can also do is use the same technique when you are stamping multiple layers on the same image. So that's what we're going to do today. I thought it would be fun to pull out the Springwoods stamp set and use this same technique on these birds. Again, you can use any image to do this with, but it just makes it a lot of fun, and it's a great way to bring in additional color if you're trying to do that. So to get started, I have one of the bird images that I've die cut. This is the goldfinch. If you know anything about me, you know that I am not really one to limit myself to real life colors. So even though this goldfinch should probably have some gold on him, I am not going to do that. We're going to make this bird to coordinate with some of the Springwoods pattern paper. So I started off by inking the top half of this first image with New Leaf ink. Then I've sponged on some Hawaiian Shores on the bottom half. And then I'm just going to tap over the top half again with some New Leaf just to even out that color. And the result, when you stamp it, is a really pretty variegated green into the blue, which I just think looks so pretty. So there is a second image, like I said, for this particular stamp, or this bird. So for this part of him, move this out of the way, I've got some dark chocolate and some craft ink. I'm going to start with a lighter color so that I don't get dark ink on my light ink pad. And I want to ink up the bottom half or so with craft. And then I'm going to take some dark chocolate and sponge over the top with the dark chocolate. And then I'll just go back in with a little bit of craft just to tap it and smooth that ink out. And then stamp right on the die cut. And the result is a really cool variegated, 2 times variegated color, the brown into the craft and the green into the blue. It's just a great way to add a lot more interest to your birds or your flowers or your leaves or whatever. So I've already got a piece of the Springwoods pattern paper that I've trimmed a bit of it off so that I can pop it on my card front. And I'm going to add a sentiment also from the set, Springwoods. This is With Gratitude, and I've got it on a grid block because the width is straight and the gratitude is at a bit of an angle. So pardon me while I am off screen just a bit here. I want to make sure that I get that stamped nice and straight. And now we'll pop this on the card front. I've already got a branch here that I went ahead and stamped. It's just regular stamping. You know how to do that. So for the sake of time, I thought I would spare you watching me stamp flowers. I'm going to add that right over the top. And then we'll add our little bird. And there you have it, some variegated sponged stamping. I've got another example here I did in pinks, and on this particular bird, I've got 5 colors because I went from Lovely Lady into Berry Sorbet, then I did Craft into Dark Chocolate, and then this stamp has a 3rd layer which I stamped in Pure Poppy, so I was able to get 5 colors on that single bird. So there you have it, some sponge stamping. I can't wait to see what you come up with. If you'd like to play along with this week's challenge, be sure to head over to Nicole Hetty's blog where you can get all the details for what you need to do to enter to win. Don't forget there's a prize up for grabs each week, so this week you could be the lucky winner. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. This has been Dawn McVey with Make It Monday.